destination. I stopped saying I've got to wait for good things to happen to me, and I said I'm going to grind. I'm going to fight. I'm going to work. I'm going to press toward. I'm going to learn. I'm going to do everything in my power every single day. I'm going to do everything in my power to become a victor and not a victim.
What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Patrick, and in today's video it's a little bit different than what I've posted on YouTube so far. If you're from my TikTok, you know I have posted a bunch of these videos. I started a little series on TikTok, and basically I started a Net or Not series. I'm not going to be starting that series on YouTube. This is just a one-off video, and I might do some more, depending on requests and depending on what I kind of want to make, what kind of content I want to make. But this is not the start of a series. This is just going to be me explaining why I'm kind of going against the grain here, and why I believe that Tfue'S transformation was natural. So if you guys know who Tfu is, he's a famous Fortnite player, was in FaZe for a little bit until there's drama, but that's whatever. But basically, he's a very, very popular gamer, about 12 million subscribers on YouTube, 6 million followers on Instagram, huge guy in the gaming space, and most of you probably know who he is. And every person that's in the fitness industry has been, calling him out or making videos on why they don't think his transformation was natural, why they are trying to call him out for being on steroids to do his body transformation. And I just want to say, before I give my reasons why I believe he's natural, I just want to say that I think it's amazing that, a lot of these gamers, like I know Scumpy was the first person to, I guess, kind of do it that I saw, and then now Tfue'S coming out with, body transformations. I think it's amazing because I was a skinny gamer in high school, and one of the reasons that I kind of got into fitness was I used to watch FaZe Censor, if you guys know who that is, and he was really advocating for fitness. And I love how a lot of these gamer guys, YouTubers and gamer social media people are kind of pushing that you need to be focused on your fitness. That needs to be a component of your life. It can't just be everything about video games, which I'm really happy for. That's a great message that I think a lot of, most of their viewers are younger. So I think it's great that they're kind of pushing this narrative to their viewers that you got to be fit as well. You can't just play games all day. And fitness is very important in your life, which of course you guys know me. I definitely agree with that. So I just want to say I admire him for posting his transformation, for, encouraging his followers to get on that fitness grind, and all other, gamers that also do this. I appreciate them as well for, bringing light to this topic. But now, so I've seen multiple videos, More Plates, More Dates talked about it, Philly on Fits talked about it, Greg Duchette's talked about it, everyone's saying, I've seen a bunch of TikTokers also talking about it, that they think this Tfu transformation was unnatural, and I disagree with all of them. Alright, reason number one. So this is a transformation that I'm going to throw up right now. Most of you guys have probably seen this either on TikTok, on YouTube, somewhere on Instagram, but this is his transformation. And as you guys can see by the caption, it says, 6 months ago I was frail. Now, looking at this picture, I would agree with everyone, and I would say he's not natural. You can't do this in 6 months, because you physically, unless you have Ronnie Coleman genetics, which there's only one person in the world that has those, himself. But unless you have, less than 1% genetics, even with amazing genetics, I'm pretty sure you can't get these results in 6 months. And that is what his caption is suggesting. But I've watched a Tfu video where he's going over Greg Duchette's video, and he says in the video, I'm not going to play that clip, but I watched it, and he says in the video,
of me on the left is like the frailest picture I could find. This is April 4, 2016.
And of course, these pictures are meant to look, the after picture has the best lighting, the best angles, the best pump, all that stuff. And if you guys have seen my Instagram and seen me in real life, you already know how it works. And if you follow any social media fitness person, they don't look like that in real life. Their pictures is not what they look like. They're using the best angle, they're using the best lighting, they're using the best pump, they're using the best everything to have the best picture. So Tfue'S not walking around looking like this every single day, just in broad daylight when he feels like it, right? That's the best photo he could find, and the one on the left is the worst photo he could find. So after watching the Tfu video where he's going over Greg Duchette's video, he says in the video that photo is not from 6 months ago. The one on the left is not from 6 months ago. That is not, the before 6 months ago I was frail. That's not what he's referring to. That photo on the left is from April 23rd, 2016. So that's over, what's that? That's over 4 years ago. So that picture on the left is not from 6 months ago, which of course, I was looking at that and I understand that, and I did my research because a lot of people think this is his 6 months transformation. Kind of, he's trying to say that this happened in 6 months, which obviously didn't. And obviously, if this happened in 6 months, it would be a not natural transformation. A lot of people are just looking at the picture and looking at the caption, and they're kind of believing it, and they're just saying, oh, steroids. Because if that was true, if that was the case, it would have to be steroids. There's no other way to put it. But after actually doing my research, I've seen that that picture is not from 6 months ago. That picture is kind of from, 4 years ago. So on his end, it is a bit deceiving that, he's trying to paint this picture that he did this in 6 months, and he's kind of creating a false image of how you can transform your body. He did have a great transformation. Of course, you see him skinny, you see him jacked, but this is not what happened in 6 months. I guess he kind of just used that 6 months ago I was frail as kind of saying, he wasn't maybe wasn't comfortable sharing his physique 6 months ago. He wasn't confident with his physique 6 months ago, and I guess you could say he felt that he gained a lot of size in that 6 months, so now he's kind of trying to showcase what he's built. But I don't really know why he said six months ago I was frail. It's kind of very deceiving and misleading. But once you actually realize it, when you actually watch his video and watch, and kind of use your brain and maybe even scroll through his Instagram a bit, you'll see that this photo on the left, the before photo, is 4 years old. And if you're talking about now, you want to look at that photo compared to now, a 4-year transformation, that's definitely doable. That is definitely natural. And of course, it's going to take hard work. Of course, it's going to take dieting. Of course, it's going to take, pushing yourself mentally and physically. No one's taking that away from him. But it is a bit deceiving that he put this, 6 months kind of label on it when he didn't do this in 6 months. So this is a 4-year transformation, the picture that you're looking at. And he was kind of misleading with his caption. But that's basically the video, guys. That's why he is natural, and that's why this transformation was natural. And, he's getting a lot of stick for it. Maybe he did this on purpose to kind of create controversy and have a lot of people talking about it. And if he tried to do that, it's definitely working because tons of people have made videos, tons of people are talking about it. But yeah, so that's why I know he's natural, and that's why, you guys really need to do your research. I hope that when you find this video, you realize that that's definitely doable in 4 years, and it didn't happen in 6 months. So I hope that clears things up. Normally, I would agree with what Greg Doucette says, but he clearly thinks that these pictures were taken 6 months apart when they were not. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. I'm currently working on a video talking about why my hips are messed up, my mobility routine that I'm now getting into. I'm going to record it and show you guys that, and I'm going to talk about my sleep and how I'm, using my sleep and changing up the way that I sleep to benefit my recovery. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think, if this cleared it up, if this makes a lot more sense, and subscribe for my next videos, guys, and thank you for watching. Peace.